Hi there, Scorpio. Welcome to your August 2025 reading. We're going to get started by getting the overall energy you're going to be working with in August. Okay, so Spirit. Boy. All right. What are we starting with here? Okay, so Ten of Swords in reverse. You're coming out of an ending. Okay, and just embarking on a new beginning. All right, and we got the Emperor. You've learned something from this ending that's happened recently, because you're emerging forward as the Emperor, the leader, with an authoritative stance. Okay, and we also got the Ace of Cups. New emotional beginnings for you, Scorpio. And perhaps for some of you, reconciliation. There's a Dove of Peace and the cup and the I'm not sure what this thing is in the middle here, but it's like a religious symbol. Communion, I think, is what it's called. But there's a sense of, I feel, reconciliation. So perhaps the ending to conflict between you and someone else, or conflict between yourself, your inner self and your outer self. That there's a feeling of forgiveness in this reading so far in August. But you're emerging forward as the leader of something too. Okay, what are you talking about, Spirit? Give me a little context here. Seven of Swords. Okay. Sometimes the Seven of Swords is speaking on trying to get away with things that are underhanded, or taking something that doesn't belong to us, speaking ill of others, or doing underhanded deeds or actions. And see how this this image of this man is kind of lurking in behind the tree with his arrow, ready to shoot ever so secretly at somebody. Feels like there's a coming of an end to this kind of behavior. Okay, and reconciliation of hurt feelings because somebody has acted maybe not so morally or so kindly in the past, or have taken something that was vulnerable and used it against someone else. It's our less desirable self that's coming through with the Seven of Swords, okay? But there's an ending to this, so that's wonderful, Scorpio. It's like something, out of something bad, something beautiful is emerging, or has been changed, transmuted, to make way for forgiveness. Oh, that's an intense start. All right, so what kind of blessings do you have for Scorpio in August? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some material opportunity has been blocked, and for some reason that's a blessing in August, but we'll take a look. What are you speaking on of this opportunity, Spirit? Oh, wow. Okay, 4 of Cups. It's not what you wanted. This Ace of Pentacles. And 5 of Cups. There's a sense of loss. Perhaps you've been given an opportunity that is surrounding this 7 of Swords, like an underhanded, schemy, low vibrational opportunity. And you recognize that. The blessing is you're looking over, like, here's the opportunity. I'm reading this kind of opposite, because usually the opportunity is something that this card is looking away from, like a beautiful opportunity, and they're looking at what keeps them feeling a void. But I'm reading it opposite this time, that somebody's offering you this Ace of Pentacles here, and you're looking away at what you already have. Oh, I'm sorry. Looking this way at what you already have. And you're like, I'm satisfied with this. I don't need your Ace of Pentacles, because it's like you sense that it's low vibrational. Someone's waiting in the dark forest to hunt you down, kind of. That's what that card gives me, like the vibe I get when looking at this particular deck with the 7 of Swords. It's like somebody's hunting someone down. And you recognize that, and you're giving it no attention, if you can see that in the image here. So that's your blessing. It's like you've dodged a bullet, or dodged an arrow. But there's a sense of loss, a feeling of loss. I don't know if it's like, why would this person offer me this? I'm not a fool. Or you're feeling a sense of loss, like maybe this is the opportunity that I wanted, but something pulls me away from it. But it holds heavy on your heart that you can't take this opportunity, or you won't. Because again, if there's some vibe with it that you're like, I'm getting red flags. So that's your blessing. Okay. And I'm just going to say here with this Ace of Cups, maybe there's been something, an ending of how you do things, and you emerge as the Emperor, stronger, a leader. You understand what is good for you, what isn't. And it's ushered in this new emotional beginning, how you feel about things. And that's why this loss is coming up, because you no longer vibe with whatever this is. And you wish maybe this 7 of Swords, whoever this is, or whatever this opportunity is, wasn't or isn't at this level. You wish it could come along with you. Whenever there's something that ends in our life, or we change our vibration, things fall away, and there's a sense of sadness with the 5 of Cups, because you found some sort of peace maybe within yourself, and some strength of character too, to actually see this Ace of Cups through. Just keep that in mind, Scorpio. Interesting. Okay, so let's get you some challenges. This is intense. I feel your strength with the Emperor. You've closed the door on something, and you emerge forward with strength and the power to keep that door closed, that ending in the past, which is wonderful, Scorpio, because it's fulfilling your spiritual growth, but there's some loss that's emotionally difficult, I think. And again, it could be someone senses that and they're like, here's an opportunity. But again, they're just looking to hunt you down, keep you in a status quo state of whatever your past was, okay? And for the challenge here, 7 of Wands in reverse, sorry. I feel like Spirit is saying you don't have to defend your position. In this position, your unconventional ways generally need to have this emperor spirit, you know, lead by example, fight for the good fight. But here it's in reverse. So I feel like Spirit's saying you don't have to prove yourself to this 7 of Swords. You know that you're the emperor. You know that this Ace of Cups is healthy for you to find peace within, perhaps. And you don't need to defend that or prove it to anybody, is what I'm getting. Because your actions even speak that you won't even give it the time of day, anything that's not aligned with love and a higher vibration, okay? And but let's get Spirit's advice about this 7 of Wands in reverse. What do you suggest, Spirit? Oh, that's too many. Okay, a little more simpler. That's too many as well. Okay, one more time. 3rd time's the charm, right, Scorpio? Okay, that's better. Okay, you got the Magician. You hold the power, Scorpio. You have the ability to make whatever reality you manifest yours. You don't need permission to make your dreams a reality. You don't need permission to have forgiveness within yourself. Perhaps you forgive this other person as well, but you, again, have firmly closed that door on some chapter of your life. It's done and over with. Okay, is what I'm getting. There's a lot of empowerment coming through right now with these 2 cards. It's very powerful. There's like a inner knowing that I don't need to have anybody's approval. However, I know that I'm powerful at the same time. I exude it, is what I'm getting. And then you got the High Priestess. There is a secret that has freed you from this past and allowed you to become the Emperor, and has given you this Ace of Cups opportunity for healing. Spirit asks you to hold on to this secret that the High Priestess has bestowed upon you. You have a nugget of wisdom for your personal growth, okay? Anyway, Scorpio, my goodness, this has been a very cool reading. Let's see, it's very heavy, but it's intense, but there's this beautiful strength coming through that I don't often see in lots of readings. It's a very special reading for August. Okay, so what do we have here? Even the longest night will end and the sun will rise. So you probably will be working through some of this intensity. And Scorpio, you're comfortable with intensity. You're comfortable with our darker sides, as you do, I think you rule Pluto. Yes, and you rule endings and regeneration. You're very good at the stuff that's very difficult for most people. And coming back, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is your natural state, Scorpio. So, even the longest nights, this difficult energy you're working through, it's saying the sun will rise again. There's a new day for new experiences. And most importantly, this peace of mind, okay? And the Emperor as well. Okay, this empowerment to have this peace. Okay? Anyway, Scorpio, I hope this gave you a little bit of clarity what to look forward to for August. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.